Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender-normal sisters. It's time for some more Powerwash Simulator with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. I think we are finally away from the fire department, which is all kinds of good for me. I am kind of firefighted out. So we've cleaned their firehouse and their drill tower and their truck, their backup truck and their copter. We found out that they're searching all over for the mayor's cat. That the mayor's cat's disappearance may be a diversion away from some pipe problem that he is having. We did wind up, and then Cal got caught up on the volcano. They think he was hallucinating the mayor's cat, but Cal swears up and down he saw it. We did get our extra long, extension now, because we had to clean the mayor's house from outside his property, of course. And there was a questionable one where it was like there was like no water, and there was scrawled messages on his gate saying like fix the water and stuff like that. So we might have something happened with the water pipes that wasn't right. Then we finished off by cleaning the carousel, and apparently when the caravan was coming to town, they ran into a group of monks walking against traffic. But now we need to move on to the national park to get up some money to get our next advancement as far as the Powerwash goes. And with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So here we are with Hunter Lode at Great River County National Park. You probably think I built this filthy tree house deep in the forest because I've let myself go, but actually it's because I'm searching for the missing link. Problem is, whilst I'm out looking for them, and even sometimes in the dead of night, pranksters come all the way out here, hollering unearthly noises and chucking stinking mud around. Now, I have a theory here. I have a theory that this is not pranksters. This is Bigfoot coming around and doing all of this. That is my assumption. Yeah, a few times now I've slid down the steps and clean off the edge. Of course, I've got the reflexes of a mongoose, so I always land on my feet and never break no bones. But it's probably time to get the place hosed down all the same. Thanks, Hunter. All right, we can do this. Boy, big level of loading that much, jeez. All right, there we go. So, the special request or special challenge for this one is to wash all of the lanterns first. Which, thankfully, the lanterns aren't terribly dirty. But, okay, that one wasn't terribly dirty, but this one is pretty filthy. Alright, there we go. Alright. So yeah, he's got cameras all set up and stuff like that. Oh, that's just a missing poster for the cat. Which, you know, again, you really kind of wondering what's going on with that cat, you know? Because Cal is certain that he saw the cat up at the up on the up on the volcano, and apparently like all the cats in town are missing now, which really kind of begs the question of what is going on. Because usually cats and dogs and animals of all sorts generally run away when there's some kind of like natural disaster coming. Like whether it's like they can feel the rumbling or whatever, and they're like, nope, time to get the fuck out. Yeah, like very much so. Very much so. It's like that is troubling. Like when dogs cower and cats start, when dogs cower or start running, or you like see a deer, see a herd of deer just like running away from something, it's usually an indication that something bad's going down. All right, there we go. There's all the lanterns. All right, well, we might as well start at the top. I'm still thinking with this guy that, yeah, I really think that his problems are probably coming from Bigfoot. From the Bigfoot that he's hunting. Like they're just like, dude, get the hell out of here. This is our area. What the hell are you doing? Just leave us alone, please. Alright, so I'm guessing, okay, that's all, the roof cap is all one thing. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was like, hey, the very tip top there, that's something special and unique, or if it's all part of the same thing. Again, rust like that, you don't want to just blast it away with water. It's about the worst thing you can do is introduce more moisture and more water to it. How big is the roof cap? Like there should not be the, oh, I guess there is still some. Damage there, so yeah. That rust is really. Alright, fine, we'll go with the stub nose then. Jeez. Oh, okay. So this is part of the roof cap as well? Oh, all of this. all of the topping for the roof is part of the roof cap. Gotta be, right? Only thing that would make any kind of sense. Oh, wow. Okay, so all of the metal part is the roof cap. All right. Didn't realize that much would count as the roof cap, but... oh, we can handle that. And it does all just, like, cap off the roof. So, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I'll probably, like, come through here, clean off all the dirt, and then use the metal cleaner to just really finish off all the rust and shit. Alright, so let's grab that, and... metal cleaner. There we go. Alright. Now we're good to go. Alright, we'll probably want to go with the green one, because... and we'll go with the medium extension. Why am I stuck? What am I stuck on? Stuck on something. Yeah, I still, you know, the guy is still not, like, you know, doing much to beat the, hey, you know, you probably think I'm crazy for doing this. It's like, yeah. Yes, I do. I'm looking for the missing link. It's like, you're not improving anything by trying to justify building a giant frickin', like, multi-level treehouse out in the national forest. Like, normally you can't just build something like this out in the national forest, national forest. That's generally protected land, sir. Like maybe he got a maybe he got a written permit for doing research or something. But I can't imagine that they would give him a permit for something this big. And the mayor can't exactly do something, sign away the rights to say, oh yeah, he's got my permission. It's like, okay, but you're just the mayor of a city. You're not even the governor of a state. Let alone, the, part of the federal government that would need to okay something like this. That gives us a nice, convenient little section here. Roof trim, but that's probably going to need to be hit from the bottom more than anything else. Let's just kind of cut out a section here that we're going to focus on. Worry about cleaning that, and then we'll move on to the next section. Don't look at the big picture, look at the little things that you need to do. It's all going to end up being the same amount of work, but it'll be, mentally, it will be less exhausting. Alright, so now we're going to say up to there. And we'll go to the joint. Like, seriously, I don't even know if you would even call this a tree house. I mean, is it actually on a tree, or is it, like, spanning several trees? It's more like a stilted house, I think. I mean, it's an impressive house. I will give him that. Like, this is... And I'm kind of wondering how he got our number. How did you hear about us? Like, I don't think this is just like, you know, I don't think he has the yellow pages out here. And I'm doubting he's got really good cell service or internet service. Not exactly going to catch some good Wi-Fi signals out this far. He is shockingly quiet. Like, usually we get, usually we get our customers to talk to us at least a little bit by now. I mean, I guess we're only 7% of the way done, though. I don't know if there's like a percentage that we need to achieve before our customers are like, hey, so yeah, let me tell you about my life. Like, I'm halfway expecting him to be like, hey, so you're probably wondering how I got to be here. Well, it's a sad story. I mean, it's better than the two that took over the Esther death house. Like, the gal who went from cryptozoology to, you know, cryptocurrency. So yeah, the roof and the lanterns, all of that is like 8% of the total job. I mean, he does have a pretty big porch. Like, I know people who would be like, hey, no, you're gonna, if you're gonna let me live in a place like this, I'm not even gonna be looking for Bigfoot. I don't care about Bigfoot anymore. I just want this big ass house and be left the fuck alone. Yeah, that's what I figured. Probably gonna have like an undersection here. Gonna need a little. That's gonna need some detail work. There we go. What was that? I am pretty sure I heard a Bigfoot. And yes, it would technically be Bigfoot, not a Yeti, because Yeti are in the Himalayas. And the Himalayas, not the Pacific Northwest. There we go. I don't even know what oh, okay. All right, there's the roof underside. Okay. So are each of these? No, that's all eaves. Okay. There we go. Frickin' finally. Like, come on now. Just give it to me. Be nice. For once. Just give it to me. But yeah, I'm really wondering what those sounds are. Because it's like, yeah, that sounds suspicious. That sounds like a big beast of some sort. And I can hear some owls. All right, there we go. That owl sounded really close. There we go. Now then, that's got the eaves are done. Upper wall trim still has some gunk on it. Okay. That should be pretty easy to do. To do. All right, there's the upper wall trim. Cool. All right, so we'll start at the front here. We'll start at the front door. We'll start on like half the front door. All right, so it's the door is all like one thing. Good to know. Okay, I'm pretty sure this. I'm pretty sure what I am cleaning off of this house is like slime and stuff from the forest, sure, but also there's got to be a fair amount of like Bigfoot poo. All right, so yeah, that one probably counts as that entire everywhere that the front door is probably counts as that. That one wall, so. See, that's how you can really tell when somebody isn't too serious about their job. Because it's like somebody who is truly worried about about cryptozoology and, oh, hey, you know, I'm hunting for Bigfoot would be like, hey, you know, maybe we should examine this slime and stuff that that's being thrown at our house. Just, you know, just to make sure that it's not like, you know, something that we need to study and might be proof of the missing link. All right, there we go. Yeah, I agree. Owls should be, you know, owls are generally, you know, nighttime predators. But then out here in the forest, who the hell knows? More to the point, out in this, you know, out in this area in general, who knows? Like Muckingham plays by its own rules. All right, I think I'm gonna need my ladder for this one. So like, yeah, this spot right here, like. This just like, hey, this is just, you know, we just have this spot out that hangs out past our, you know, past the wall, you know, that just sticks out from the main house. Nothing to worry about. I mean, it's perfectly normal. It's all normal. This is just a regular house. The fact of the matter is, there's nothing normal about this place. Like,
All right. Please stand up. Yeah, this just looks like it's probably like a reading nook or something. Like, yeah, here's just this rounded house, and oh, hey, here's this reading nook with, you know, three windows going in, 3 windows providing tons of natural light to read by. All right, so now we've cleaned the bottom portions all the way to that edge. Or to the corner, I guess. Come on now, damn it. All right, that vertical trim. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Like all of those are all of that stuff is done, all the windows and everything. All right, so make sure to get this baseboard. Like, I have not seen, there are houses that aren't nearly as well appointed and well done as this frickin' tree house. I think he's living out here just trying to avoid paying taxes. Like, he lives all the way out here, and it's just like, hey, you know, I don't have to pay property taxes because I'm living on federal ground. I mean, and I think technically if he lives out here long enough, he can officially claim it and be like, yep, this is just, sorry, it's been here longer than, you know, it's been here so long that it counts as like squatters' rights and stuff. What is on this window specifically that is like just sticking like mad? Where is the dirt on this? Oh, it's just really ground in their stuff. All right, fine. Okay, I heard something weird there, like a weird groan or something. What the fuck? Are there actually Bigfoot in the park? Like, I'm gonna have to go into the recordings for this one and be like, okay, let's take the music out and just listen to this one and listen for groans and stuff. Because I am pretty sure there are some strange noises happening here. All right. That should be most of the house, I think. Except for like these little bits here. Which, like, yeah, like stuff like this where it's like, oh yes, this is carved very intricately, and it's like, okay, but why? Like, you put more time and effort into this than just like somewhere to crash while you're hunting Bigfoot. Right there. Right there. What is moaning out here? Like, I hear you out there. Wait, is that just a fly or something? That sounded like it sounded a lot bigger than just a fly. All right, I guess we'll start at the tree and move from there. God, this railing is going to be a pain in the ass. Like, all along this railing and stuff is going to be a pain in the ass. I can give you some missing link facts based on what I've found so far, if you'd like. Why not? Hit me. What do you got? Because I'm pretty sure I can't say no. I never actually respond to any of these guys, but they're just, you know, they're all just like, hey, you want to hear about my life? I'm going to tell you anyway. I was born in a log cabin. No, wait, no. That's actually, this guy might be. This guy might have been born in a log cabin. Now, are these actually going to be Bigfoot facts, or, you know, your thoughts and opinions and hopes and dreams for Bigfoot? Because if it's just your thoughts and opinions, I think I'm going to pass. Thanks. Like, none of you guys know what the hell you... Like, I've yet to meet any of you guys that actually know what the hell you're doing. Like, the fire chief? The fire chief wasn't too bad. He wasn't like, you know, the best way to put out a grease fire is with water. Ha! It's like, no, that's not how it works. But like everybody else that's like, oh yes, I'm an expert in my field, and it's like, okay, what do you got for us? They're like, yeah, they're just like complete idiots. Have I mentioned how much I hate dealing with fences? Like, this is actually a little bit worse than the porch fences. Mostly because at least with the porch fences, we could get to both sides without having to climb. Like, maybe we'll be able to hit this one from the ground if we're real lucky. All right, there we go. Make sure we got that clean. Okay, I'm not sure you could really even call this a tree house. It's like, you're not really, you know, you didn't build a house in a tree. You built it around some trees. Okay, there you go. There you go. One big freaking footprint. A big ass fucking footprint. Unless this guy's got like, unless this is like a tree house for Shaq, I think we've just found potential evidence of Bigfoot. I mean, unless this is Shaq running around without shoes and stuff like that, just like stuff like that, yeah, I think that is potentially evidence that yes, there is a Bigfoot colony in here, and they don't like you hunting them. So where's my Bigfoot facts, bitch? Come on. I'm working hard here. I mean, it would make sense as to why this is so big if they were like, if they just built it for Shaq, because like everything about him requires like, you know, requires it to be like 1.5 times as big. One of those things where it's like, it's a good thing that he made it big as a, you know, that he made it in the world, because the amount of money that he has to pay for like basic shit, like all of his clothes have to be, you know, specialty made, naturally. But like, he has to, like, when he buys a car, he has to like pay extra to have the driver's seat extended back, just so that he can fit. Like he was he was buying a car one time, I guess, and like asked if they could do that, and they're like, "Yeah, I think so." And they did, and he's like, ever since that's one of the requirements for when he buys a car. It's like, yeah, we've got to open up the driver's compartment. You gotta just get that driver's seat back a ways from the steering wheel. Sorry, apparently I was standing on that. I wasn't meaning to stand on it. Okay, I get the feeling that when we finally complete this damn thing, we better have enough money to frickin', by the time we complete this upper deck, we better have enough money to buy the new power washer. Like, we only need like what, $86? Surely this deck cleaning this deck is going to be worth $86. I mean, here's the horrible thing though. It's like, this isn't even like the deck. This is the upper deck. That tells you how crazy this person has gone with his stuff. It's like, yeah, this is the upper deck. Which means there's at least one more deck to go. I think there's two. I think there's like a middle deck and then a lower deck. All right. Oh, good grief. This is just a fucking monumental task. Good gods. I'm beginning to wonder if we're even going to get to the drill today, because it's like, this is just taking forever. I mean, this is just like, this is hands down the biggest job we've had to date. Okay, so yeah, that was a bee or a fly or something. Some sort of insect buzzing in my ear. Which, you know, living in the Midwest, I get enough of that shit in real life. All right, we'll worry about the main deck floor for right now. What, upper deck top side? So I'm gonna have to worry about the underside too? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yeah, the moment that we get the new power washer, we are buying it and we are using it on this thing, because, oh, I think we're gonna need it. All right. Man, see, here's the problem. Here's the problem. You, sir, have got too much space on your hands. Like, you're going about this all wrong. All wrong. With so much space and so much room, you should be like, hey, so, you know, everybody in the woods is invited to tea. Brew up some good chamomile. Bigfoot will come out and talk to you then. He might even bring scones. Like, you obviously have a big enough of a place to host parties and stuff here. And the more and more I look at this place, the less and less I'm buying the, oh yeah, I built this to specifically just to hunt for Bigfoot. Like, that's all this place was built for, was to hunt Bigfoot. Like, if that's the case, sir, you have more money than brain. And I'm pretty sure that's the case as is, but... There we go. Really? You did not give us... Oh, damn it, I just realized why that joist all the way around. We're gonna have to hit that from the underside and the outside, aren't we? Oh, man. Okay, we'll get up enough money. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get up enough money to buy our next upgrade. And then we'll go do the drill. Yeah, once we get the new upgrade, we'll go do the drill. Because the drill should not need extensions. Because we can, like, we should be able to get, like, right up in its face. Come on, we need $12. $12! You can give me $12 for cleaning your frickin' table, can't you? I'll even make sure to do the underside and the legs. Okay? $5. $5 for the table. Really? All right, well, we've got what? We've got three more chairs at $2 each, so we should be getting $6 for all of these chairs. For the remaining chairs. And that'll get us our next power washer. Thankfully, the nozzles are universal. Could you imagine how annoying it would be if we had to go and buy nozzles for every one of them? All right, $5,001. All right. Now, what is the medium, like the short extension? Another $300. All right. See, even without an extension, this one is still doing better than... All right. What, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, good God. All right. Yep, that is the whole of our that is the whole of our bank account right now is $1. Which means technically we shouldn't even be able to go on to the next one because we shouldn't be able to go anywhere because we don't have the money for gas. I suppose we can go ahead and try and get the entirety of the upper deck here done. At least get the inside of the railing here. I did remember my snack tonight. I'm not sure if it's just because I forgot about it last night or if because today has been... I had a good big breakfast. I had a medium lunch, and I had I think I had a hard-boiled egg sandwich for supper. My body's still kind of like, hey, we're still, you know, I think today my body was like, hey, you know what? Little extra something wouldn't hurt. Just a little extra something, not much. We're not asking for much. All right, looks like that should be it for the inside of all of that. So I think we've got everything on the upper deck here done. So we still need to do like the entirety of the outside of that. But we're going to go clean the drill for $250. Just to switch it up, get a little variety. Because I think we are about a third of the way done with this one. Actually, about 37%. We are 37% of the way done with this thing. This is huge. Not that our not that the drill is going to be easy or anything. But we shouldn't need any extensions because we should be able to get, like I said, we should be able to get right up and close to it since it's right there in our garage. So, all right. With this one, it's Blake Thrust. That is one hell of a name. Is this the Dirt Finder General? I've been given your details by the mayor as a person who can wash things and keep the dirt to themselves. Meet Holy Moly, my subterranean mining unit. It's a one-man excavator that I use to scour beneath the Earth's crust for valuable mineral deposits. Well, not me personally. I just tell them where to dig. Anyway, you may find some unusual mineral traces during the clean. Please dispose of them judiciously. So yeah, I don't like the way he's talking. Like, I'm not sure why the mayor told him that I will keep the dirt to myself. What is that green shit on it? Are those the minerals that the unusual minerals that you're talking about? Because if you're digging up uranium and then having me just hose this thing down, I'm beginning to think that I'm going to need to screen my jobs a bit better. Yeah, like, what is this? What is this green shit, dude? Like, don't give me this, oh, you don't need to know, you don't want to know, it's none of your business. No, it's my business because I'm cleaning this. What is this green shit? I deserve to know what the what am I potentially contaminating myself with? I'd still like to know why the mayor is like, oh yeah, he'll do the job and he won't make a big fuss out of it. He'll keep things quiet. Like, why is the mayor saying that? It's like, I haven't done anything shady for you. I mean, I cleaned your golf cart. I cleaned your house after it was egged, but that's it. All right. So yeah, about that green shit. Like, if it is radioactive, I need to know. But I don't think my suit is like a radiation suit or anything. All right. Armored paneling? Why does it need armored paneling? Like, reinforced... Like a reinforced plate? Sure. But like armored panel. And how the hell is it supposed to pick up any minerals? I mean, this is something that would bore a tunnel. Not something that would be like, oh, hey, we're going to dig down, dig out, and then collect up material. All right. Where's the last little bit of dirt? Oh, okay. The insides. There we go. All right, so wheel drive, wheel drive, wheel. Cool. All right. Let's make sure we get like this stuff first. We get the wheels and stuff on from this angle. All right. Okay, that was the wheel. Good. Apparently Blake doesn't like to talk. It's kind of upsetting because I want to know his story. Are you a supposed self-made millionaire or billionaire, or, you know, did you, like everybody else that has a shit ton of money, did you, you know, inherit most of it from mommy and daddy? There's the rear shielding. Alright, so we just have the rear door frame and the rear door. There we go. I heard you're the unofficial top dog of the pressure washing game. But do you travel out of town? I've got a temple that's urgently in need of something. Okay. Oh, it stopped recording before I shot the gnome. That is a tremendous job, Dirtfinder. You've earned yourself some lucrative future contract work. Congratulations. So yeah, like, that's it. That's all he said to us. We do have a cleaning the temple from Annie Mall. Next door to my farm lives an order of the nicest, kindest, non-verbal monks whose temple is currently caked in manure top to bottom. Wow, they're not even sugarcoating this. They're saying, yeah, this temple is covered in shit. It's a heck of a story. I'll fill you in as you go, but basically, they're not here right now, and I thought it'd be a nice and neighborly of me to get it hosed down in their absence. Something to give them a boost for when they return. They sure could do with one. Alright, can I buy any equipment for the 250 that I've got right now? Ooh, I can buy the turbo nozzle. Okay. I think so. I think it is. It is like a fully enclosed suit, so it should protect from the smell. All right, let's get back up to it. Like, yeah, see, we've got an upper deck, we've got a lower deck, and we have a middle deck. Yep. This dude is This dude is like living here and saving a shit ton of money somehow, some way. And he is, yeah, it's, this doesn't feel like a legitimate place for somebody to be living. It just doesn't. Something feels real off about this. But then that's true with just about all of this stuff. Like, everything in Muckingham feels like it's off. Like, there's something I'm not being told. Like, quite clearly the mayor is, like, hiding something. At least these are done in, like, sections. At least some of them are. Missing link fact. They're sometimes called Bigfoot because of their big foot. Kind of like bears. The others... Wait, what? They're called Bigfoot because of their one big foot, kind of like bears. The other one's small, like a cat's. I've found track evidence of this myself. Oh my god, you are an idiot. You are just the biggest damn idiot ever to idiot. All right. We're gonna need to go back to the Prime Vista 3000. And we're gonna want to go with the long one. So the guy found a Bigfoot print and a cat paw print and was like, oh, these must be the same animal. These are all Bigfoot prints. It's like, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. All right. Yeah, I would agree. Cats are better than just about anybody, and everybody else in this frickin' town, I think. I mean, I won't exactly say that the cat is better than, you know, the firefighters, but like the cat, you know, the cat is literally like evading them. So yeah, if they were gonna have a hide and seek tournament against cats versus firefighters, I would definitely take the cats. All right, upper railing is done. Hallelujah! I want you guys, like, I want you out of the way. I don't need the scaffolding. Really don't. If that was not a bee in my ear. That was absolutely a frickin' Bigfoot. Do I need to, like, get the ends, maybe? Yeah, I think that's... No? There we go. All right, there we go. All right, come on now. There we go. That's better. let's make sure we get this side. All right. So let's see. We got that joist. Good. Go ahead and get that one. Oh, good grief. This is just, yeah. I mean, I guess there's a reason why he's paying like over a fifth of the cost of the big boy power washer. Speaking of which, what do we need for the... Well, actually, I think we can buy one of the upgrades, can't we? Or one of the extensions? Okay, so another $40 and we'll be able to get the long extension. Well, I heard they're going to have a lot more cats in that one. I have heard that they are supposed to have like a lot more cats in the second one. So I know will already make a lot of people happy. Like, not just more cats, but actually cats that you can interact with. Missing link fact. They deposit their scat in bundles, much like a wild hog, with which they apparently share an identical diet. Oh my god, you are an idiot, sir. Seriously. You found the scat of a wild boar and thought, Bigfoot. Which, you know, I mean, it sounds just like some of the idiots in this town. I mean, I'm sure Ulysses is taking his time away from the mayor to find all the lady cats. I mean, somebody's got to make sure that all the lady cats are safe, right? All right. So now we can buy the long extension for the Pro. Oh, wait, no. Oh no, the long extension is 600. The short extension is 300. Okay. Well, the short extension should be fine. Because we are actually going to be, like, up and closer to... I can just picture Ulysses being like, you know, the apocalypse prepper cat that's like, hey, I know where to go. I know of a safe space. Come with me. And he just, like, collects all the lady cats. All right, there we go. I think that's all the underside spots here. Right, we do still need to... All right, there we go. All right, upper joist is done. All right, I think that's everything for this, as far as the upper section here goes. Of course, we have the stairs. Which is the real part that needs to be cleaned as far as what the owner was saying. Because that's what he, like, keeps slipping on and, like, tumbling down. All right. Gonna go ahead and do the outside of the lower deck, or the middle deck first. That's just gonna be a lot less frustrating, I think. Because then once we're up there, it's just gonna be like ding, 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 done, 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 done. Yeah, this one really, really brings the power into the power washer. Like, this is with the short extension and the yellow nozzle. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Now we should be good to do all of the middle, all the stuff here in the on the middle deck, and we'll be good. Then we'll just have the lower deck and the grounds and the stuff on the ground to deal with tomorrow. Like, I absolutely forgot just how fucking huge this one was. Like, this is kind of a little bit insane. Like, this is a lot. But then you gotta have some of them that are just like, yeah, they just gotta be a lot. Otherwise, it's like, well, I mean, you know, it's all too easy. It's all too quick and.
get up on top here. What is this? A research table? So this is a table that has at some point had pig shit on it. I mean, I guess this is prepping us for our next big task. Like, I still love the fact that he's like, yes, so, you know, Bigfoot's droppings are just, you know, they look just like wild boar droppings. And they have the same diet, too. Like, my dude, you picked up pig shit. You did not find any droppings from a Bigfoot. You just straight up picked up wild pig shit. Congrats. Like, very clearly, Muckingham is not a, Muckingham is not an intellectual haven. They've never heard of Occam's razor. They have absolutely no idea. Most of the people have no idea what it is that they do or how to do their jobs efficiently. Like, I'm kind of like, I mean, at this point, I'm sorry, if I was this person and I heard half the shit about, you know, if I was living in a town and I'd heard half the shit from people in this town, in my town that this guy is, I'd be out the door. I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna sell my house. I'm gonna sell my shop. I am leaving. I am getting out of here. This place is too dumb for me. All right, middle deck is, I do believe it's done. Like, the railings are done, the rim joists are done, the circle joist here is done. Yeah, like the middle deck is done. Even all the stairs down to the lower deck. So tomorrow we'll do the lower deck, which apparently has a picnic table and a fucking and a grill. A propane grill. I'm sorry, but nobody just does a propane grill that's just like, hey, you know, we just happen to have a propane grill here. It's no big deal. All right, let's clear his signs first. So no visitors. But what if the Bigfoot wants to come and visit? You can't say no visitors. If Bigfoot wants to come and visit, he should be allowed. Warning, private property. It is not. This is government property. You are living in a national park, sir. Yes, he does. He has a tire swing. He has like a training course. Like, I'm sorry. I think he is. I think this guy is like a doomsday prepper. Stay out. Again, this is public property. It is, you built this in a national forest. Keep away. I would not be surprised if the Bigfoot, if Bigfoot does exist, like was working with the cast just to annoy this guy. Oh, that's fun. I was not expecting that to turn. There we go. Yes, escape, soccer ball. Oh, wow. I really did just like... Okay, so that is just literally just like a cutout backdrop. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, we can't get out. We can't get to the waterfall. Where is the gnome? I thought they said that there's like a gnome on every level. But yeah, this guy has a lot of weird shit, man. Like a lot of weird shit. So yeah, tomorrow we'll do the lower deck, the grill, his little training course with the rope swing and all that stuff. Oh, and the spiral staircase, of course. But for now, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, our Twitter account, our Tumblr account, our Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with Red Dead Redemption 2, trying to do some more of the big game hunting with our long scope rifle. And then that following midnight, we'll be back with more Powerwash Simulator. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!